Those are chickens.
Hi.
How you doing? About to start Cart Life. That lady was mad at me for filming her chickens.
They need to sign a waiver, you know what I'm saying?
Malcolm Spellman and Michael Kasteline talking about screenwriting while speeding through the lot on a cart.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're going to talk about communicating with showrunners, because they're usually out the room and they have demands, they have shit that they want you to address, and sometimes it falls apart, sometimes it doesn't. And how do you know when to just move in a different direction and when to honor their wishes when you ain't even getting in contact with them?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the challenge is finding ways to present storylines to them that allow them to move through them without like significant diversions or digressions from the work at hand and the thousand decisions they have to make in a given day. You know what I'm saying?
But what about when you have to digress and the room knows you have to digress, but no one can get the showrunner on the phone? What do you do then? I think it's different. I think what we're gonna get into is it's different depending on if you're a newer writer, if you're closer to the showrunner. And I think maybe what could be valuable is talking about how younger writers can establish relationship. Like if you basically, I'm saying this, you see a problem, right? A lot of times, so here's what it'll be. A lot of times him right here will see a problem from a mile away. With me, he's totally comfortable being like, hey, at the end of the day or in the middle of the day, saying, hey, Mal, I see you heading down this path, but I think that shit's gonna go off a cliff, and here's why. But what about when you don't feel that way with like if you don't feel that comfort with a showrunner, what do you do then, Kasteline?
Well, you reach out to mid-levels who you maybe hopefully have a better relationship with, and you say, hey, I noticed something, and it could be this, but the way you flip it is it leaves us open to the opportunity of pivoting this direction, right? So you're not just pitching, you're not just pointing out the problems and being critical of what we're doing. You are presenting it in a way that shows, you know, your ability to be nimble and agile to adjust story how it needs to be adjusted.
Enough for you. Yes, he's right. So I think, hold on, don't hit these ladies.
I'm trying not to. The brakes aren't great on this.
Wow. They just gonna, come on now. Sure. All right, you gotta go around it, bro. You don't have to risk it all. So I think what comes out of this as we wind this up, hit to the right, I gotta get that burger, bro. Oh fuck, this is why we I think what comes out of this is understanding when you're a staff writer or a story editor, basically one of the most valuable things that you can do is see every single thing that's going on, as far as like you've read every script, you've heard every discussion you had to absorb, right. And when you see problems coming, don't be scared to solve them. And one of the ways Kasteline saying you solve those problems is develop a relationship with someone you're comfortable with, even if it's not the showrunner, who can create that pipeline of information to the showrunner. That's the end of Cart Life. The Hamburger Habit is on campus, and I'm gonna get me a double burger.